Let's talk about money. Every day, millions of people work hard, but not to build wealth, just to survive. They think that's normal. It's not. Financial freedom isn't a dream. It's a formula. And I'm going to show it to you. Clearly, without fluff. Because once you understand the system, you stop playing defense and start playing offense. We'll cover 3 stages to get there, some key mindset shifts along the way, and then a bonus section on execution and tools. If you follow these steps, I can promise you this. You won't get rich. You'll get started. Stage 1. Control and awareness. If you don't control your money controls you. You're trading your time for money and then spending it on stuff you don't care about. So the first step is brutal honesty. Where does your money actually go? Track it. Cut the noise. For 90 days, track every euro and cent leaving your account. Be ruthless. Be honest. This isn't about punishing yourself. It's about understanding the flow. Are you funding someone else's lifestyle? Are you paying for convenience? Are you stuck in a cycle of subscriptions you don't use? Once you see the numbers, you can start cutting. Next, stop inflating your lifestyle to impress people you don't care about. That new phone, those designer clothes, that expensive car. Ask yourself, does it make my life better or does it look like it does? Inflating your lifestyle is like pouring water into a funnel. Whatever you earn, you'll spend. And then some. With that extra money, build your first emergency fund. 3 months of expenses saved up so you never have to dip into your long-term investments. That's your safety net. Your buffer between present needs and future goals. It might seem small, but it's massive because freedom without a safety net is just stress in disguise. Stage 2. Knowledge and foundation. Don't invest a cent before you invest in understanding. Study the basics of investing. Ask yourself, what's an ETF? How does compound interest work? Why does time in the market beat timing the market? You don't need to become an expert. You need a framework, a compass. So when things get volatile, when everyone's losing their minds, you stay calm. You keep going. Watch fewer charts and more history. Read one good book, The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. It's a page-turner. Learn the basics of inflation, market cycles, and diversification. That's it. That's enough. Stage 3. Consistency and execution. This is where 90% fail. They start, they stop, they second-guess everything. They want freedom, but without patience. The solution is simple. Pick a simple ETF, broad, diversified, and track it for the long term. Then automate your monthly contribution. Invest the same amount every month, regardless of market highs or lows. Never interrupt compounding unless you absolutely must. Don't buy and sell based on news, rumors, or gut feeling. Don't try to time the market. You don't need 20 assets. You need one solid habit. Set it and forget it. Rebalance once a year. That's it. Let your money work even when you're sleeping, tired, or taking a break. Consistency beats intensity every time. So what exactly should you invest in? Now that you've built the right habits, if you don't know where to begin, begin here. The Vanguard S&P 500 UCITS ETF. It gives you instant exposure to the 500 biggest U.S. companies, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, all in one. Low fees, global reach, real performance. You don't chase stocks, you own the system. With as little as 50 euros to 100 per month, you're not saving. You're buying your financial freedom, one share at a time. When dividends come in, reinvest them, always. That's how you build wealth, quietly. And if you're wondering where to invest, here's what I use. Freedom 24, a regulated European brokerage, fully licensed with access to US and European markets. It's where I personally invest my own money. No shady apps, no get-rich platforms. It's just a clean, trustworthy experience. Check the link in the description. It's the same one I give to friends and family. Because choosing where you invest is just as important as what you invest in. Your platform should work for you, not against you. Now let's talk about myths. Here's what might still hold you back. I don't have enough money. Start with 50 euros. Time matters more than amount. Investing is risky, so is working 40 years with no backup plan. It's too late for me. The best time was 10 years ago. It's the second best is today. I don't understand finance. Start with what you do understand. Common sense. Spend less than you earn. Invest the difference. Stay consistent. You don't need a PhD in economics to build wealth. You need patience, not perfection. Brought in finally some extra mindset. Building wealth is 80% behavior and 20% math. This is the exact path followed by people who've escaped the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. They didn't win the lottery. They just started, stayed consistent, and let time do the work. So now the question is, will you keep watching videos about freedom, or will you start building it? If you're serious, subscribe. I break this down weekly, clearly, simply, without noise. And remember, compound interest doesn't reward the smartest, it rewards the most patient.